Die krag is weer aan en die lewe gaan aan. En Siddharta gaan aan met nommer 51. Terloops, ek het vergeet om te sê die vorige een was nommer 50. Maak sin, hè? Then Siddharta had spent the night at his house with dancers and wine, had pretended to be superior to his companions, which he no longer was. He had drunk much wine, and later, after midnight, he went to bed, tired and yet agitated, nearly in tears and in despair. In vain did he try to sleep. His heart was so full of misery, he felt he could no longer endure it. He was full of nausea, which overpowered him with a distasteful wine, or music that was too sweet and superficial, or like the too sweet smiles of the dancers, or the too sweet perfume of their hair and breasts. But above all, he was nauseated with himself, with his perfumed hair, with the smell of wine from his mouth, with the soft, flabby appearance of his skin. Like one who has eaten and drunk too much and vomits painfully and then feels better, so did the restless man wish he could rid himself with one terrific heave of these pleasures, of these habits, of this entirely senseless life. Only at daybreak and at the first signs of activity outside his townhouse did he doze off and had a few moments of semi-oblivion, a possibility of sleep. During that time, he had a dream. Kamana kept a small, rare songbird in a small golden cage. It was about this bird that he dreamt. This bird, which usually sang in the morning, became mute. And as this surprised him, he went up to the cage and looked inside. The little bird was dead and lay stiff on the floor. He took it out, held it a moment in his hand, and then threw it away on the road. And at the same moment he was horrified, and his heart ached, as if he had thrown away with this dead bird all that was good and of value in himself. Awakening from his dream, he was overwhelmed by a feeling of great sadness. It seemed to him that he had spent his life in a worthless and senseless manner. He retained nothing vital, nothing in any way precious or worthwhile. He stood alone, like a shipwrecked man on the shore. The poor Siddharta will leave him there on his own while we maybe go to bed ourselves and hopefully have better dreams.